Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Deus Ex Revision. So, last we left off, we finished up our job at the warehouse and came back to HQ, where we are currently, and we got a little reamed out by Manderley. He wasn't too crazy about how we finished that job, but listen, I'm doing the best I can, okay? Um, but on another, ooh, what is unlocked? Aha, multi-tool. I don't think I need binoculars. I don't even have room for binoculars, but I don't think I need them. Anyways, we are heading back out to find the Ambrosia. What was it exactly? Golden note. Locate the airfield where the NSF has moved the Ambrosia. Investigate the subway system because the terrorists may be hiding underground. Okay, so that's one thing we're gonna have to do. Well, not one thing. That's our main goal. And currently no secondary goals, but I'm sure there will be more. I don't remember what my login was. That's Paul's. Where's mine? Where's my login? Here we go. JCD Bionic Man. That's what it was. Oh, come on. JCD. Oops. Bionic Man. Anything new? I don't remember if I read these. From J. Reyes to JC Denton. Congrats on surviving your first mission, Spectra 13. I know it's all part of the job, but I'm glad to see you back in one piece. More or less. Anyways. If you get this message before I get a chance to see you in person, then get your ass down here so I can patch you up. By the way, I hear a few things from up top, and I get the impression that they were definitely taking advantage of the NSF attack to evaluate your performance. So far, everyone seems to be ecstatic. Well, everyone except for Gunther, but he's got his own problems. Keep it up, but keep an eye out, too. I get the impression sometimes that everyone here has their own agenda. Jaime. Well, thank you, Jaime. Oh, Paul. From Paul Denton to JC Denton. Watch your back. Ugh. That makes me nervous. I don't have much time, so I'm gonna have to cut this short. They're going to tell you a lot of things about what went on today, and it's probably all going to get pinned on me. I've got my reasons, but I can't go into them right now. Not over the net, but you've got to trust me that there are reasons. Maybe I can point you in the right direction, tap a few computers, and see what you come up with. Try Mando's computer if you can risk it. Password is Night Killer. You might also check Navarra's, but I don't have her password. Cold woman, be careful around her. And for that matter, everyone else. He. Yeah, I already know, Manderley's, login. Is there something new on his computer? Hello, Janice. Mr. Manderley? I don't... Oh, I don't remember his username. I think I still have it, right? Yeah, notes. I don't remember what Manderley's was. No. I remember. Oh, there it is. New password is Night Killer. Okay, it is J Manderley. Okay. J Manderley. And then it's. Oops, Night. Was it underscore? Killer? Yeah. Okay. From A. Navarra to J. Manderley, subject report. As ordered, I have maintained a close watch of Agent Denton during our operation in New York. I have found her performance to be adequate to the task, if not without certain occasional reluctance. But it is my opinion that nano-augmentations in no way compensate for experience, And Agent Denton, quite obviously, has a considerable amount of learning to do before she can be considered a fully qualified agent. Agent Ehrman concurs with this evaluation. I will file a more detailed report when the time allows. From WS to J. Manderley, subject arrival. I will be arriving at Liberty later today to survey the situation and assess the viability. I'll be arriving in Liberty later today to survey the situation and assess the viability of the primary subject, unless there are extenuating circumstances that you've so far failed to present to us. It is our belief that the primary may need to be terminated in favor of the secondary. Continue to profile the secondary's response to authority and mission objectives. If there is any deviation, isolate the subject for debriefing upon my arrival. I'm starting to think, now this might just be me reading into something that's not there, but primary and secondary almost makes me feel like it's talking about Paul and I. So maybe that's the case. Maybe Paul was the primary and I'm the secondary. I don't know. I don't think there was anything else in here, right? Yeah, let me look at the plant. That's what I wanted to look at. That just looks like ammo. I don't really want to waste a lockpick. I mean, I'm sure I'll find more, but I currently don't want to waste any of the ones I have on me now. That's back to my office. This is Herman's? I don't know. Agent Navarra. That's going to be tricky to get into. I probably should have gotten into it before. Okay. I don't know why she's not talking, but... Oh, it's locked. What you hiding, Airman? Okay. Gosh. Let's hit a quick save. I know you can hack into the computers, but I'm certainly not going to have the time to read anything. But we'll see. I'm not sure what I think of our Agent Denton. She is not like the brother, but seems too eager to prove... Okay, I can't.
Orders for Mr. Manderley.
Don't worry. I will take care of them. Female Terminator. Yeah, so you have to hack in every time. So the first one was from Agent Airman. Herman Munster. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna hack back in because I want the maximum amount of time. That's why I let it go all the way to the end there. And then mission objectives. Okay. I'm gonna do a freeze frame on these so you guys can read them. I'm gonna do a freeze frame on those so you guys can read them to your heart's content. But I don't... Yeah, see, this is locked. I'm not even sure what this is. I'm out to Herman's office. What is this? Like a broom closet or something? I wonder... Oh, aha! Oh yeah, it is just a broom closet. But... Supply crate. Thank you. Wow, that buzzing is annoying. Jeez. Okay. Alright, so there's really nothing else here. So, unless I can get back into Paul's office, which probably not. Yeah. And I don't believe... Yeah. I don't have the right code for his office. Okay. Oh well. Maybe next time if we come back here. And there's nothing new here, right? Oh, there is. Okay, cool. Stopping Terror, a new perspective on freedom. When one maniac can wipe out a city of 20 million with a microbe developed in his basement, a new approach to law enforcement becomes necessary. Every citizen of the world must be placed under surveillance. That means sky cams at every intersection, computer-mediated analysis of every phone call, email, and snail mail, and a purely electronic economy in which every transaction is recorded and data mined for suspicious activity. We are close to achieving this goal. Some would say that human liberty has been compromised, but the reality is just the opposite. As surveillance expands, people become free from danger, free to walk alone at night, free to work in a safe place, and free to buy any legal product or service without the threat of fraud. One day, every man and woman will quietly earn credits, purchase items for quiet homes on quiet streets, have cookouts with neighbors and strangers alike, and sleep with doors and windows wide open. If that isn't the tranquil dream of every free civilization throughout history, what is? Agent Navarra, Agent UNATCO. Terrorism. War without fronts. How do we fight an underground threat? One with no defined territory, base, or often known leader. We look to military history. The casebook example of how to manage civil unrest is the Hamlet Evaluation System, HES, developed by the United States military during its occupation of South Vietnam in the 20th century. Since population centers in that country contained both communist rebels and loyal citizens, the towns were ranked on a scale from 1 to 5. 5 being the safest. The monthly reports of local commanders, useful in Vietnam for maintaining contour maps of ideology concentration, have provided many components of the UNATCO Sector Field Report. The modern UDU, UNATCO Deployed Unit, has been modeled on the CAP, Combined Action Platoon, deployed in Vietnam, a 15-man rifle squad responsible for a single hamlet. CAP-protected villages typically earned a 2.95 HET score, compared to a 1.6 average in the same region. CAP units performed in many mission roles, but they primarily worked with indigenous police to strengthen ideological ties. Like CAP units, UNATCO teams are primarily concerned with building safe communities. Joseph Mandler, Director, UNATCO. Know your enemy. Templars. Like from, what's that game? Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Every time I hear Templars, that's the one thing I think of, because that was the first Assassin's Creed game I actually played. I didn't play any of the previous ones. I wasn't crazy about the previous ones, and some of the newer ones I'm still not that crazy about. It's just, it was something about that, about Syndicate, that was my favorite. I guess it's just something about the Victorian-ish era of London, or the UK in general, that just really grabs my attention. I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. So anything like Victorian era, I'm like almost madly in love with. Anyways, getting off track. There is some debate as to whether the Templars should be considered a quote-unquote terrorist organization because they do not employ the typical tools of terrorism. But make no mistake, the Templars are just as dangerous as any other group that might use guns and bombs to intimidate the free citizens of a country. Only the Templars wield blackmail and extortion as their weapons. Supposedly the direct descendant of a so-called quote-unquote secret agency with its roots in the medieval Crusaders, the present-day Templars are mainly concerned with increasing their own bank accounts and elaborately illegal financial manipulations that have left entire markets collapsed in their wake. The Templars are currently classified as inactive after being successfully diminished by a combined UNATCO-Interpol raid on their Paris headquarters in 2051. However, several key Templar figures are still at large and may attempt to reform the organization under a new designation. Ooh. So they're gonna come back with a vengeance. Know your enemy, X-51. Little is known about X-51 aside from their involvement in all manner of illegal research. Much of it prohibited by worldwide concords over the last 50 years. Computer profiling shows a high likelihood that X-51 was responsible for the SoCal disaster that submerged much of Southern California, though the exact nature of the experiment that led to the tragedy is still unknown. Little other information is available on the overall objective of X-51, if any exists. X-51 is believed to be led by Gary Savage. Savage? Savage? I'm going to say Savage, because Savage sounds more fun. A scientist previously employed by the United States government for a variety of black projects until he disappeared under mysterious circumstances several years ago. All agents are advised to be vigilant for any indication as to the whereabouts of Savage or other members of X-51 and report them immediately to their operator or immediate superior. Not that much this time. And is there anything in the bank? Don't mind me, guys. Just trying to make a withdrawal. Forgot my PIN. Silly me. Ooh, $3.75. Withdraw. Thank you. Okay. And this is just the break room. I don't think there's going to be anything new here. Yeah. Same guy there. Same two people sitting there. Oh. Data cube. Image. Millennium Magazine. So I know you can see, yeah, images. Ah. Millennium, the future of business. Bob Page. Will Aquinas change the world? Experts debate world of unlimited bandwidth. Resurgence in world terrorism. Interesting. Most interesting. Actually, you know what? I don't think I ever looked at any of these other images. Oh, that's the map of the warehouse we were just in. Okay, cool. Oh, so those were the antennas we needed to shut down, and then the Osgood & Sons imports. Okay. The Ambrosia flyer. Okay, so that was the Ambrosia barrel we found. 20 cc equals 1 dose, effective for 48 hours. Okay. Ambrosia is a non-organic compound containing eutactic components, administered only in verified cases of gray death. Terrorist Commander. Yeah, I do remember seeing this. I do remember Mr. Jojo Fine. I think that's him, right? Oh no, in frequent contact with Jojo Fine. Oh no, that's him. Oh wait, no. Who is this guy? What is your name? Leo Gold. It's right there. Yeah, we looked at that. And then, yeah, Liberty Island satellite photo that you can see in like the posters that are hanging around there. Okay. Yeah, I don't really think there's any. There is nothing else here. So, we're just gonna be on our way. Goodbye, soldier. Let me out.
Hope this one turns out a little better.
Are you sassing me? I don't do well with sass. I'll make sure it turns out better. Or at least I'm going to try really hard to make sure it turns out better. Okay.
Your chopper's ready, Agent.
Thanks. Yep, I already saw that. I don't have any room for that stuff.
Please do not keep us waiting.
Okay. Oh, I can't climb up. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go indeed. Indeedy doodle, we shall go. helicopter looked like it was going sideways. We're dropping you in Battery Park. We know the NSF were moving materials through here at one point. Seems like a good place to start looking. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but like some of the characters are just like not talking this time. It's really weird. Okay. Let's just keep going. If people aren't talking, I'll read this stuff or whatever. Hello, ma'am.
This whole place just got shot up a few minutes ago.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad to see you're okay. Not sure where exactly I'm supposed to be going, but... certainly doesn't look like I'm supposed to be doing anything around this area, because this is where we got the... well, I used that, lightly. This is where, Agent Navarra got the barrel of Ambrosia. So where are we supposed to be going?
We sure appreciate the help tonight, Agent.
No problem, Mr. Riot Officer. Okay, so we're done by the docks. This is where we started in the last episode. Full circle. Hello?
We've got the secret passage sealed up, sir.
Never should have transferred.
What secret passage? I don't know about us. I don't know about a secret passage. Where am I going? Okay, you know what? I'll be right back as soon as I figure out where the heck I'm supposed to be going. Hello, little child.
Hey, you a cop? The terrorist got away.
We lost the battle today. I admit it. Yes, Lord.
You with the NSF?
Had myself a division, mind you, back when we were the Northwest Secessionist Forces. Years ago. They thought they had us licked. Like they think they have us licked tonight. But look at me. We're God's army. And what infernal devil can stop God's army?
Well, you take care of yourself.
Found me two 30-06 clips. Now all I need's a gun, and then it's me and Satan. Yes, Satan. One last look into the devil's red eyes.
Sounds like you served God admirably in the Northwest War. But maybe you should let a soldier from the younger generation take the clips off your hands. What do you want for him?
Huh? You mean money? You want to buy 'em? Well, guess I'd take about 300 for each one.
Sir, that is a lot. I'll take them both.
I'll take both of them for 600.
Praise heaven. Praise Jesus. A lesson writ in blood. But once again we gather amid whispers and secret knowledge.
Oh, hello.
Nice coat, lady.
Thank you. It was, it's very cheap. You don't want it. Just didn't want him to steal my coat. I'm not taking cigarettes. You're a space waster.
Oh, thank you again. My hands get so cold.
Yeah, like I said, we'll probably both get kicked out when whoever it is gets back. I live underground.
All the same.
Oh.
I gotta say, the voice acting in this game is very odd. Not in an inherently bad way, I guess. It's got its own, like, kind of unique charm, I guess you could say. But it's just very odd. I don't know. It's almost like the people who were recording it were kind of like almost like drunk or high or something. Just weird. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to shoot it.
Thanks again for the key.
It wasn't a favor. I was well paid.
A real patriot.
I see it like this. It all balances out. UNATCO's just as much gun freaks as the militias, and if everybody's gonna shoot it out, fine, so long as neither side wins and takes over the whole country.
The goal of UNATCO is not conquest. It's the safety of ordinary people like yourself.
I know an army when I see one. Look, I'll be blunt. Got any cash? There's a secret passage behind that phone booth over there. For 500, I'll tell you where to get the code.
Alright,
I'm not
fine.
interested.
No, I said I was.
We think they're loading the Ambrosia onto a plane.
Nothing I can put a price on.
That's not what I meant to do.
UNATCO already thinks it's Juan Lebedev.
Lebedev?
I don't know who else it could be. He owns a whole terminal at LaGuardia. Manderley's been trying to bump him off for years.
Since when is LaGuardia for sale?
City had some debts a few years back. There's always a buyer. But Lebedev's small time. He can't buy off the big politicians like a Bob Page.
Who does he buy off?
People lower down, but useful. Some of your buddies at UNATCO, actually.
Who?
You can't afford that one. How about that phone code?
Yes, yeah. Why is that the only option? I am interested.
I'm not interested.
I'm interested. I'm very interested. Oh, just lift it up. Oh. Hello. What in God's name is this? Where is this? What is happening? I didn't know about this last time. Is this gonna lead to where I need to be at some point? Sir, I am so sorry. Okay, I shouldn't have fallen out. Okay. I'm intrigued. No, I'm gonna see where this ladder takes me all the way down. Because maybe all the way down is where I need to be? No. That's just back there. Where does this lead? It's still within the... Yeah, it's still within the subway. Alright, if I find something interesting, I'll come back. If not, well, if I don't find anything worthy of, showing or anything, if it's nothing important, we'll leave, but I'll be back. Okay, there was nothing there. At least I didn't find anything. There's likely that I may have missed something, but for the most part, there really was nothing. So, not sure what it is I'm supposed to be doing exactly. Yeah, just made a big circle. That's the subway. Oh, I missed this. 1941 to 1945, erected by the United States of America in proud and grateful remembrance of her sons, who gave their lives in her service and who sleep in the American coastal waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Into thy hands, O Lord. Okay. So we're just basically supposed to be finding an airfield. Where you're going to find it in the middle of New York? I don't know. Where is it I'm supposed to be going? I think it has something to do with the subway there, but there was nothing.
Think it's true, the vaccine they got? Think it'd really kill you?
It's super concentrated. I heard the NSF talking. They're gonna process it, though.
I hope so. I can't go.
Ain't go much longer.
Now tell me, with that smart look on your face, if the Army has the streets, but the rebels still have the subways and the tunnels, is that a UN victory? Those NSF boys certainly don't have trouble bringing in supplies, with or without the streets.
Okay. I don't have a smug look on my face, sir. If anything, the look on my face is pure confusion. And nothing else around here. I feel like it has to do something with this, but I don't know, man. Hell is murky. That's what Macbeth said. They came through today. Bunch of the NSF boys set up a perimeter in the shanty town and took some folks hostage down in the station. One of them told me it was necessary, that the government made it necessary. We're slaves if we don't, I remember her saying, and I asked her if she thought those people down in the station felt any more free of being strapped to a bunch of dynamite. She just looked at me, walking away. Mole 6653. Kevin's dealing with them, says we don't risk anything by letting them use the tunnels, that we don't have no quarrel with anyone. But I wonder about hell and the roads paved to it.
They built a secret passage in the subway station.
Yeah, so I need to get through that. I need to get through where the, where that keypad is. But I don't even know where to begin to look for the code. And the only option that guy has for me, well, the only option I have for that guy is I'm not interested, even though I am very interested.
If you want eyewitnesses, I'd say check the subway or the shantytown.
Okay, so it is the subway. I need to get through that keypad, but I don't know where the code is. Alright. I had to have missed something in the, shantytown. Well, it's a shantytown now. No, let's back to the dock. I'm on one little section of a frickin' island, and I can't find a frickin' shantytown. Here it is.
Oh.
I didn't talk to these people.
What about the mole settlement? You taking new people?
Well, it's not the best time. Not right now.
I don't mind. I'd sleep in the dirt, whatever.
The thing is, they've got this policy. No one with the Gray Death can go past Brooklyn Bridge Station.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry, miss, really.
No need. No, I understand.
I can think of safer places to camp, after all the fighting tonight.
Cops said I could be here. Besides, I ain't camping. I'm with the mole people.
Why the name Mole People?
They call us that because we live underground. like they're some kind of superior beings or something because they got more money than we do.
Maybe you should join your people. Anywhere underground would be safer than Battery Park.
The moles need someone topside. And besides, it's been pretty quiet. I'd rather be here than have the NSF tromping around with machine guns.
The NSF are hiding out with the mole people?
Yeah, they haven't hurt anybody. We guess it's all right.
I need to contact the NSF. Think you can tell me how to find the moles?
Sure. Just give me the password so I know they trust you.
Underworld.
Good. Long as they decided to give you access. Go to the phone booth in the subway station. The code's MOLE. That's 665-tree.
Thanks.
When you get to the Brooklyn Bridge station, talk to Charlie. He'll get you into the tunnels where we live.
Where in God's name did I get a password for the mole people? I don't even remember where I got that. Okay. Sure. I didn't need your help anyway, Buster. I found it on my own. Albeit after a lot of time. Haha. Shouldn't have gotten out. Oops. Didn't realize it was going to turn around like that. Alright, I was still able to get in. That's fine. So weird.
Junkies, runaways, grifters. There's a DSS file a mile long on this place. Some of them, the so-called mole people, have permanent living quarters in an adjacent tunnel system not on my map.
Okay, mole people. Reveal to me your secrets. More flares. Ooh, trank darts. Oh, I do. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, that leads you up. I want to explore down here first. We got a secret mole people hideout. Who are you?
What you need, baby? Vials are $250.
Vial of Zyme. Do you know where I can find mole people? Maybe later.
Know where I can find the mole people?
Good neighbors keep each other's business private.
Do you want to set a price?
I'm a good neighbor. You want to buy something or not?
I'm with you, Natco. Start talking.
I ain't going back to jail.
Let's try some word association. First word, Ambrosia.
Bitch, I ain't going back to jail. Hey, this is gonna be good.
What? I really didn't want to do that. Jackal Dragon's House of Pain. The Ultimate Gentleman's Club. 5th Street at Broadway. Children, shield your eyes. Wow, there is a lot here to go through. Okay.
The doctors in that clinic, they ain't worth 5 credits.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. Okay. I don't know why I looked in the toilet. Like there was gonna be anything in there. You know, you can never be too careful. What is this? Ooh, there's a keypad there. Where there's a keypad, there's a code.
Just don't care.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that's the sad truth of a lot of
Oh my god.
a lot of the healthcare system. I'm so sorry, sir.
You have a problem?
Get out. I got a bomb.
A bomb's a bad choice for close-range combat.
Might as well use it. Rock says I owe him. He won't even give me 1 vial for it.
What kind of bomb?
I think they said it was called a lamb.
You looking to trade?
I gotta, man. I need a vial of Zyme.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go buy a vial of Zyme, aren't I? And I put the one I had away. Not away, but I got rid of it. Gosh darn it. Alright, where's that dealer? I think I went the wrong way. Hi, friend.
What you need, baby? Vials are $2.50.
Yeah, give me a vial.
I'll take a vial of Zyme.
Mess you up.
I ain't gonna be using it. It's for a friend. Newspaper. There's a lot to go through here. Might have to do that in another video. But we'll see what happens here. I just want to see what happens. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Let's see what happens here.
Oh.
Alright. Calm down,
All I
Lenny.
want's 1 right now. Just 1 vial.
I suppose I could part with a vial of Zyme if you'll give me the lamb.
You got some? Really?
Yeah. Let's see the lamb.
Take it. Whatever. Where's the Zyme?
Hope it lasts.
Still don't know what Zyme is supposed to do exactly, but whatever. There's a child in there. Okay.
I'm looking for the mole people.
You don't want to camp with them. Trust me, they're too political.
I don't need a place to camp.
I started the mole people. I was there first, and then they made up committees that throw people out just because they don't like the way you look.
How do I find them?
Don't bother. They're elitist, and now the NSF is down there too.
Okay, well, this has gone on for quite long enough. So I think I'm just gonna leave this video here as is. So we found an entire underground subway system where the mole people live. I didn't think we'd ever run into mole people, but you see new stuff every day. But in the next video, we're going to continue to go through this little hidden subway system and see what secrets it holds. Had quite the time trying to find it, though. It was not easy. If I can be so bold as to admit it, I did have to look it up because I didn't know. I had no clue, and it was as easy as just talking to people. And I talked to a lot of different NPCs, and there was just one that I didn't talk to. So that's on me. But enough of that. I'm gonna leave this video here, and if you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a big ol' thumbs up. It always helps to let me know that I'm doing something right. If you liked what I did, or you thought I could have done something differently or better, please be sure to leave it in the comment section below. Constructive criticism is always very helpful. And be sure to share this video. And be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss when I post another video, if you like this series. Or if you just are interested in what I will post next. But with all that said and done, I thank you very much for making it this far, if you did. And yeah. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye for now.